And welcome back to Virginia This Morning. The Hanover Writers Club is hosting its annual book fair next month, 7th time. Writers can come together and share ideas and also go to informative workshops and seminars. There's also something for you if you're just a book lover. Here to tell us more today is Club President Joanne Meeker. Welcome. Thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you for having me. It's been great.
This is an event that's just growing and growing and growing, isn't it?
Yes, yes. 7th time we've been doing this. And it brings in authors, it brings in just people from the general public who want to visit with the authors, see what kind of books are out there. And basically it's just to promote and encourage our local authors.
And this is a wonderful opportunity because, as you mentioned, you've got dozens of authors coming for this event for just one day, where you literally could stay all day and talk to people and find out, talk to people whose books you've enjoyed, or talk to people whose books you might enjoy.
Exactly. They each have a table, a display, and you're welcome to come up and talk to anybody and learn how they wrote their book, their background to writing the book, learn about what the writing process is if that's an interest in you. And we've got books of all sorts of categories. Children's books as well as adult books and all the different genres.
You've got a lot of workshops for people who are going to be being able to learn some things. You're teaching a couple of the workshops yourself, as well as putting this all together. One particular about genealogy.
Yes, yes.
Because that's near and dear to your heart.
It is. I've been working on genealogy for my husband's family tree for about 18 years. And along the way, I've learned that genealogy is not just names and dates. It's not just learning about, your grandparents and when they were born and when they died, but it's their stories. And the stories are so rich that you can actually create a story about them.
And that's kind of what you did.
Yes,
you got a couple of books yourself, so people will be able to come and talk to you as an author.
Yes.
Tell us about these books.
Well,
you said one is brand new.
This one is brand new. It's just hot off the presses. It's called Four Branches. It's based on the genealogy research I did on my husband's 4 branches of his family tree, and I incorporated their stories into this historic fiction book. And the first one I wrote, My Dear Emma, I found a Civil War ID tag in my father-in-law's collection of things when he died. And I did research, discovered that this young man, part of the 10th New York Cavalry, was actually in Fredericksburg and captured, sent to Belle Isle, and is now buried in the Richmond National Cemetery. Wow. And so I incorporated his research into the novel that I wrote. So it's genealogy taken to the next step. And the workshop that I do at the festival is talking about genealogy, how you can research using the internet, but then taking it the next step.
Talk about some of the other workshops that are going to be available throughout the day.
Yes, we have a combination of workshops this year that are not just for writers, but it's for general public, people who are interested, absolutely. And so there's one on, one on meditation, and the beginning writing process. There's one with a group of mystery writers who are going to be doing a panel discussion on mystery writing and that kind of thing. There's one on marketing, because as an author, when you're done with your book, you have to market.
You kind of have to sell it.
And you have to sell it. And so, and creative writing for new writers. And then the best one we have is going to be for children, actually. It's to create a memory box. We have a workshop for a child, trying to encourage writing and teaching them. So what they're going to be doing is taking and putting into a shoebox things that relate to them now, including some writing. And so the workshop is going to be focusing on the writing aspect of creating this memory box.
That's going to be fun, because children are so creative and they come up with ideas that I don't know where they pull those out of the air.
Yes. And I've done this with my students. I'm a former teacher, and I've done this with my students before, and I've had them save these memory boxes and for example, writing a letter to themselves when they want to graduate from high school, or on their 18th birthday, they will open it up then. And so if they're a 3rd grader, they have saved this memory box somewhere in their house.
That's amazing. This event is coming up on August 9th. Do folks have to pre-register?
Pre-register if you're an author and want a table. Pre-register for workshops. And other than that, it's free. Parking is free. And so come.
All right, Joanne Meeker, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And best of luck with the new book.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. The 2014 Hanover Book Festival is coming up on Saturday, the 9th of August, so put that on your calendar. It's going to be at Liberty Christian School Activity Center in Mechanicsville. We've put all the details for you on our website. Just go to WTVR.com/VTM. There you'll find the times of the various workshops and how to register with all that information. Joanne, thanks so much.
Thank you.